Celebrity Playhouse. George Brent, Anne Harding, May Wynn, and William Leslie in The Fleeting Years.
In total darkness, she felt her way down the few remaining steps, groping in her pocket for a match. And then, at the very foot of the stairs, her foot touched something. Something cold and still and quite dead.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Kathy. I didn't mean to startle you. The door flew right out of my hand. Now I suppose I've driven the creative muse clear off to limbo.
Perfectly right, Gay. And what have you been doing today?
Out shopping, darling.
Shopping? And what did you use for money?
Oh, Kathy, I never realized before what a wonderful thing credit is.
You're in for a rude awakening, Gay. As your maiden aunt, I think I should tell you that come the first of the month, you are definitely going to need money.
Oh, let's have our tea in the bedroom. Kathy, you should see what I got, and it's such bargains.
I know, Scarlett O'Hara, I know. We won't think about it today. We'll think about it tomorrow. Okay, that sort of philosophy just won't work.
Did Tom call?
Tom who?
Oh, don't be a tease, Cassie. You know perfectly well. Tom Alcorn. Who else?
No, he didn't call.
Well, he will.
Taking it sweet today?
Mm-hmm. Feeling reckless. 2 spoons.
Oh, come the day of reckoning.
There. Do you like it?
Oh, it looks sassy.
Isn't it silly? You know, if I didn't have a daughter of marriageable age, I think I could pass for 10 years younger than I am.
I console myself with thinking of the words of the great Irish poet who wrote, "The years like great black oxen tread the world, and God, the herdsman, goads them on behind."
Well, that's one poet I'll never read. You know, I'm beginning to think that Tom isn't getting his messages. I phoned twice this week, and he hasn't returned my calls.
Gay, are you in love with Tom Alcorn?
I don't know. But I know that I'd like to be Mrs. Tom Alcorn.
Why?
Well, Tom's very charming. Money seems to be no problem. I think I'd have everything with him that I really never had with Ralph.
Everything isn't position and money.
Oh, no, but Cassie, I've never known how to earn money. My family always had it. And when I lost it, Ralph left me.
I thought that's why you came out to Phoenix, to nab a rich husband.
Well, I never realized until mine was gone how important money is. Hello. Hello, this is Gay Marshall. Is Mr. Alcorn in? Will you tell him, please, that I called? How do you like the new dress?
It's a knockout. I hope it gets you what you want. It's 1:15.
Oh, men are always late.
My day, that was a woman's privilege.
Well, times have changed, Cassie. Still, I think maybe I better phone him just once more and make sure he got my message.
How predatory has the female become?
Oh, that's probably Tom right now.
Saved by the bell, thank goodness.
Tom, come in. I'm almost ready. You remember my Aunt Cassie, don't you, Tom?
Yes, we've met. Good evening, Mr. Alcorn.
It's always a pleasure, Miss Benedict.
Now, if you young people will excuse me, I'm going to fix myself some supper.
Night, dear.
Yes.
Just a few little last-minute things to do.
Gay.
Yes, Tom?
I didn't want to come here tonight, but...
I don't understand you, Tom. You sound so serious.
I think we should be very serious, you and I.
I'm afraid I still don't understand.
I think we ought to say, well, it's all been fun, but let's call it a day. We've both been fooling one another, haven't we?
Fooling one another?
Yes, there's been a little masquerade on both our parts.
Tom, come to the point, please.
But I think I have. You need money. I need money.
You need money?
We're like two parallel lines. We should never have met.
Are you saying that we...
Yes, dear. We're fortune hunters. Both of us.
Good evening, Tom. And goodbye.
Touché, dear. Bonsoir.
I thought you'd gone.
He left alone.
Hi. Hey, what's wrong?
Nothing. Nothing at all. I just...
Tom Alcorn.
Plus A for smartness, Jan.
Poor mother. Oh, Mother, don't. He isn't worth it.
Did everybody know that except me?
There'll always be something to regret if you go about it calculatingly.
But I have to, Jan. Doesn't anybody understand that?
Mother, listen. This isn't right for both of us to be so dependent on Cassie. I've been thinking about going to work so that you and I could get a little place of our own.
And drawing every chance we have? Why do you think I left New York at the height of the social season to come out here? Just to go and live in some little back apartment where if you did meet an attractive man, he'd know everything the moment he set foot inside the door? It's no good, Jan. I have to do better than that for both of us. I'm afraid Cassie's right about the years, though.
Oh, Mother, you're beautiful. Hey, that looks like a new dress, is it? Oh, it's lovely. In fact, would you do me a favor and wear it tonight?
Well, how do you mean, Jan?
Well, John's father got in town from Kansas City, and John asked if you and I would have dinner with him at the hotel.
Oh? John Everton?
Yes. Please, Mother, will you?
I can't imagine what you see in that cowboy. Oh, darling. Of course I'll go with you.
I wonder whatever happened to John Everton. I came here with him, but I think I lost him.
I'm sorry. I was sneaking a look at your mother and my father. I never knew Dad could dance so well.
Don't tell me you learned how to dance in Kansas City.
As the song says, everything's up to date in Kansas City.
Well, I wouldn't know. I've never been there. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm afraid I'm really not very good company tonight. I've had a rather bad day.
Jolie, sit down.
Thank you.
John,
Mm-hmm.
think your father likes me?
Oh, he adores you. I know Dad liked your book. We've always been very close. I guess since my mother died, he felt he had to be twice the guy he always was.
Why don't you tell me something about yourself?
Oh, I'd rather listen.
Well, I keep pretty busy. Ours is one of the oldest meatpacking companies and the best.
Meatpacking?
Second generation. Of course, my real interest is collecting art. I wish you could see some of my treasures. Most of them are at our home in Santa Barbara.
Oh?
It was my wife's home. She died shortly after John was born. You know, in a way, you remind me of her. She was very lovely.
I'm very flattered.
I wish I could stay here longer. But I have to be on my way tomorrow morning.
Back to Kansas City?
Oh, no, I'm driving back to Santa Barbara. I have to stop over a day in Los Angeles on business.
You're driving to Los Angeles tomorrow?
Mm-hmm. Wish I could put it off.
Well, what a coincidence.
How do you mean?
I'm leaving for Los Angeles myself in the morning, by plane.
Well, could I persuade you to cancel your plane reservations? You know, it might be rather fun to drive out to Los Angeles with me. It can be a long, lonely drive when a man's all by himself.
Well, that's awfully nice of you, but I just always hated to change plans at the last minute.
Oh, I'd be glad to cancel your plane reservation.
Oh, no. I can do that all right. I think it would be a lovely idea. I'd really enjoy driving out with you.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much.
Good afternoon, senor.
Afternoon, Carlos.
Lunch is already served, senor.
Oh, good. We worked up very good appetites.
Oh, I'm sure you will like it, senor.
It looks wonderful.
Yes, it does.
I love your ranch, Johnny. Only you said it was small.
Oh, anything out here under 100 acres is considered small.
Thank you.
Jan, you, hear anything from your mother?
No, not in 2 weeks. Nothing but a measly little postcard from Los Angeles. How about your father?
A couple of telegrams. Business. I, ran into an old friend of your mother's yesterday.
Really? Who?
A man named Alcorn. Tom Alcorn.
Oh, yes. I don't know him very well.
Surprised your mother knew him at all. I don't give him much.
I don't think Mother does either.
Glad to hear that. Everybody around Phoenix has him spotted as a fortune hunter.
Well, Mother's safe. No fortune.
Yes, I know.
A telegram for you, senor.
Oh, thank you, Carlos. Probably another one of Dad's very cryptic telegrams. Hey, get this. Your mother and my father are driving back. They're doing early this evening.
Good. Let's wait for them at Cassie's.
Jan, let's surprise them. Right away, before they can catch their breaths. Let's tell them that you and I are going to get married.
John.
I'm not the romantic type, but I mean it. That's why I brought you out here today, to ask you to marry me.
John.
I love you very much, Jan. Will you marry me?
John, there are things that...
What things?
Well, I'm worried about my mother and... Well, things I just can't tell you about.
And don't tell me. Don't worry about your mother either. From now on, turn over all your problems to me. How about it, Jan? Shall we tell them about us?
All right, John.
They're here. Oh, Mrs. Marshall. Oh, hello, Jan.
Oh, Cassie. It's always so nice to come back to you. You never change.
The sad, sad story of my life.
Oh, Carter, let's tell him now, right away. Look, mes enfants. I am Mrs. Carter Everton.
You mean you and...
That's right, John.
I'm very happy for you, Mother.
Well, it all happened so suddenly. Carter came back down from Santa Barbara, and then just 2 days after that, only last weekend, we flew off to Nevada, and we're married. Oh, Jan, I've never been so happy in all my life.
Why did you do it?
Do what?
Why did you marry Carter?
What a question, darling.
Thank you. I guess that answers me.
Jan! What's the matter?
I think you know, Mother.
Carter and I married because we fell in love. And people in the... No letter from John, is it?
No, I don't understand it. I've written him over 2 weeks ago.
It's because of me, isn't it?
Why should you take the blame?
Well, I know how close you and John have always been.
It'll work out.
Oh, why do they have to behave like that? We could all be so happy if only...
Did you phone Jan again today?
Yes, she wasn't there. I talked to Cassie, but didn't get much out of her. Carter, I'd like to go back and talk to Janet myself.
I'll come with you.
No, I'd rather go alone, please. All this that you and I have together, as long as it keeps John and Janet apart, it's not right.
All right. You go ahead. I'll stay here.
Well, why should they resent my having married Carter?
The sense of guilt is written all over you.
But it isn't the way they think, Cassie. I swear it. Oh, maybe just at first I was attracted to Carter because he's rich, but... Oh, now, if he were a clerk behind a ribbon counter, I'd be just as happy with him.
All right. I believe you. But you must convince your daughter. And John is avoiding her. He thinks that you and Jan were in league, entrapping his father into marriage.
Oh, but that's absurd.
Well, hello, Mother.
Jan, darling.
If you'll excuse
No,
me...
Cassie, don't go. I have no secrets from you.
But, Jan, I flew down here especially to have a very serious talk with you.
We never had anything like that before. Why start now? But in case it should interest you, Mother, I've turned over a new leaf. You know, psychologists are always railing against mothers who won't let their children live their own lives.
But I've never been like that.
Yes, I know. That's just it. Ours was one of life's little switches. I've always been more mother to you than daughter. I was proud of you. I loved you and I wanted you to be happy.
But I am happy, Jan. Ever since I fell in love with Carter and married him.
That's good, Mother. You're happy. Well, I'm not. I'm leaving Phoenix.
Where are you going?
I haven't decided.
Oh, Jan, this isn't like you. If only you and John would be...
That's finished. I haven't seen him in over a month.
But why?
You know the answer to that question. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some things to do. Goodbye, Mother.
It's good of you to see me. I've just come from seeing Jan.
No? How is she?
Very unhappy. Oh, John, I wish I could make you believe that I love your father.
May I say I don't believe you?
Why?
I've had a few conversations with an old friend of yours, Tom Alcorn. I'm afraid the last time I lost my temper. I punched him in the nose.
That was hardly fair, since you seem convinced that he was only telling you the truth. But whatever you choose to think of me, Jan had nothing whatever to do with my marriage to your father. She didn't even know about it.
What makes you think I can eliminate Jan from the conspiracy? She flew at me like a tiger when I told her what I thought of you for the way you ran off with my father.
That's like Jan.
And why was she so anxious for you to meet my dad?
Oh, she wanted me to impress him for her sake.
You sure did that, didn't you?
John, I love your father.
I don't believe you know what love is.
I see. Whatever you may feel about me, John, I wish you'd write to your father.
Well, I think Dad and I will get back together. As soon as you get out of his life.
And so you've lost your son because of me. And they're both eating their hearts out because of me.
Ah, they're young and impetuous. Please don't take it so to heart.
They resent my marrying you.
Well, sometimes youth can't understand that people of our age can fall in love, too. Perhaps you were a little impulsive. But hasn't love a right to be impulsive?
Carter, that first night when I met you, I was desperate. I needed money. I was frightened. And I wanted the kind of security that you represent. But all that changed. You know that, don't you? But as the days passed, even before you asked me to marry you, I knew I'd fallen in love with you.
I'm not exactly naive.
Thank you, my darling. That makes it easier for me to tell you what I have to do. I've got to earn the right to be as happy as I am with you. I can't go on another day knowing how Janet and John feel about my marriage to you and what that is doing to their lives. I have to ask you for a divorce.
And I'm not going to give you one.
Then you must let me go away, Carter. Our love has given me a kind of courage I never had before. And I've got to try somehow on my own to prove to them that I'm not what they think.
But I can't let you go.
If you love me, you will.
Well, all right. But I warn you, no matter which way it goes, I'm going to get you back again. And Gay, I'll always love you.
Ranch, it seems like pretty good land. How much you think you ought to offer, Nate?
$50.
A table for 3, gentlemen. This way, please.
This is fine. I'm hungry.
Would you care to order now?
Please. We're in a bit of a hurry.
Send the waiter at once.
Hi, Dad.
Why, John, this is a surprise.
Why didn't you let me know?
Know what?
What, that you and Gay had split up. You finally found out about her.
Well, now, look, Johnny, I don't know what's got you all excited. But Gay decided to leave me of her own free will. You see, when she tried to straighten out matters between you and Janet and failed, it was her own decision to leave me.
You must have made a substantial settlement.
She wouldn't even take a penny.
You mean she didn't want any money?
Nothing.
Hello, may I speak to Miss Cassie Benedict in Phoenix, Arizona, please?
What are you all dressed up for?
We're going out, both of us.
Oh, not me. I couldn't. I'm
Don't
exhausted.
argue. I've laid out your things. It's a gala occasion.
What's it all about?
You go take your shower, put on your prettiest studs, and I'll tell you later.
Oh, Cassie, it's after 9 o'clock.
No, don't argue.
What are all the...
Hello, Mother.
Oh, Jan,
Mother, it's good to see you again.
what is this?
Cassie phoned me last night, and... never mind all that. Come on, let me help you get all prettied up. Give me that.
Will somebody please tell me what this is all about?
Don't ask so many questions. We're going to celebrate.
But I'm as confused as Alice in Wonderland.
But twice as pretty.
Oh.
Please be patient. The prettier a woman is, the longer it takes her to dress.
She's coming out. Doesn't suspect a thing.
All I ask is that somebody please tell me what... Carter. Oh, Carter.
I'm sorry for being so stupid, but will you forgive me?
John, I could kiss you for that.
Please do.
It was John's idea. Sometimes in a murder mystery, if you can get the principals to go back to the scene of the crime, you can reach a happy solution.
Oh, bless you, Cassie.
Welcome back. With all my love, Mrs. Everett.
With all my love, Mr. Everton, darling. Thank you.